Male feminists are despicable.
Ugh.
What is good? Welcome back to the Flawdcast. I am your boy Flawdzilla, and I am here with my lovely co-host Mo'Zilla.
What up, yo?
This is the last normal place on the internet, and we are glad to have you here with us today. And you will be too by the end of the video, I guarantee it, or your money's back.
Yeah. All of it. Yep, all of it.
Excuse me?
All of it, yep.
You said something. I heard something. I heard you say something. But yeah. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we drop.
Flawd.Biz.
Ooh, you caught right up with it, huh? Caught right on. But today we are watching, we haven't watched any of his videos on this channel yet, but we have on live streams. Matt Walsh.
Yeah.
This is a compilation of male feminists of TikTok.
Oh my gosh.
Which is a great compilation because I would have never even thought to look that up, but that is a great compilation. That's gonna make for some good content. I can already tell.
Yeah, it is. I'm already triggered by the just male feminists.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Already from the jump. I can't stand white knights, male feminists, all of that fucking bullshit. I hate it. But anyway, let's get into this shit, man.
We're spaghetti.
Okie doke doke, okie dokie, okie dokie doke, okie dokie. That's not what I said the first time. I said okie doke, okie doke. I don't even know what the fuck. But anyway,
all right,
let's get into this, man.
I spent many cumulative hours looking at TikTok videos together. Time, not really time well spent, time wasted, pitifully and terribly wasted. The point is, we're going to watch some more TikTok videos today. Only this time, we're plunging.
Let me say this. I appreciate the hours that you put into putting these TikToks together because that's the hardest part. I can never find enough time to go find videos to make my own compilations like this. That's why I thank Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, Matt Walsh.
Yes.
Those are the three so far that we've watched their compilations, but
and like
appreciate it.
If you put them together
no, didn't even realize special guest Dylan is not even on here.
Oh shit.
Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Shout out Dylan Talks.
Shout out Dylan Talks.
We'll watch our live stream from yesterday. He was on live stream with me yesterday. Go watch it.
Yeah, that was fire. Shit. I feel like you.
What, you just lost what you're gonna say?
Yep.
All right.
Oh
well,
yeah. By the time that people like when you put them together, it's hard because I like to be surprised and not see them. So
exactly.
It's like
so one of us would have to suffer because we don't have people to
Exactly.
put them together.
exactly.
So one of us would have to be like, oh, we saw this. It's not new. If you put them together or if I put them together.
Yeah.
So thankfully,
I appreciate
these people, you know,
Hell yeah.
appreciate you guys. All right.
We're
Let's get into
spaghetti.
it. This is the Flawdcast. You know, I should have restarted it, but
Wait.
nah, we're just gonna get into this.
That's
We're just
how we
gonna
do.
keep going. Let's go.
the way down into the depths, the bowels of TikTok to discover and analyze the saddest, most disturbed, most deranged community of all. Those are the male feminists on TikTok.
God,
It won't
true.
surprise you to learn that there are many male feminists on TikTok, and they have made
On
all
the
kinds
internet.
of videos. Things are about to get very depressing in a hurry.
I guarantee
so
it.
let's
In a
start here.
hurry.
If you think that being a feminist makes you any less of a man, you're admitting that your version of masculinity requires the oppression of women.
No, it doesn't, because I don't have to be a feminist to not oppress women.
So what am I? I'm not a feminist, and I'm a woman.
Yeah,
So what are you? He's just trying to get some.
trying to get
Boom.
exactly.
Or
I can't. That's the
whatever
worst
he
part
wants.
about it. Okay. So this is my biggest issue is that the shit that feminists be spouting out is bullshit already from jump. When it's a woman feminist, not even a male
Yes.
feminist. The third wave feminism is disgusting. Nothing they say is real. They want power. They do not want equality. It doesn't make any sense. But niggas jumping on that train is crazy because if anything in this country, women have more motherfucking I'm not gonna say rights, but privileges in certain situations that are
Yes.
destroying men. Not destroying men, but men are going through it in this country because of these situations. Suicides at all-time high for men always, you know? It's just, I don't know if it's at all-time high, but it's high
I'm
for
pretty
men
sure.
always. It's highest for men always is what I
It's
meant to
always
say.
highest.
I said all-time
for
high.
men.
I'm so matter of fact generalization, but
So am I.
But yeah, men jumping on the feminist wave to me is like
It's
you
sickening.
know what you're doing, you fucking lame.
It's
You're not
sick.
You're not fooling anybody. You're not fooling the women. They know, but women are willing
wants
to
a
allow you to
man?
pat them on their back because that's what women want anyway. They just want you to do that. Most women, not all women. See, I said generalization. I'm the all police. Is that what they call them? But it's the women that like follow these movements and will cuss you out on Facebook if you say feminism's not you're not cool with feminism. You know, if you're against feminism in any way, these women on Facebook will go hard and paragraph after paragraph about toxicness and all this, and then a nigga like this will come out the woodwork like, right on, DM me if you need any help with your sign drawing. All right, I make very good S's.
Like,
It's fucking annoying.
I just don't know who would want a man like that.
Me either.
Who would ever feel like
No, they don't want the men. That's the thing. These niggas ain't dating these bitches. These niggas can't. They're trying hard. Niggas that are fucking treat women like normal people are the ones who are dating. That's the thing.
Unless they date
Lame weird
feminists
bitches
like that, right? That's I guess who they date.
I don't know. Isn't that like the whole thing about feminism? Well, I mean, I guess maybe they they want to dominate the man. I mean, I guess.
I would assume.
I don't know. I never dated one. I don't play that shit. Okay? But anyway, yeah, let's go.
What? No, it requires the oppression of you. You're someone who should be oppressed for the good of mankind as a male feminist.
Agree.
Maybe simply ejected off of the earth
Wow.
and into the void of space. I don't know. I'm fine with that compromise. I mean, that works too. Notice, by the way, that this guy's username is a turtleneck emo.
Yo.
So he's literally combined the two worst things humanity ever invented and put
And that
them
necklace.
into one username. Anyway,
Yo,
does
that
being
song is good though.
Bank at the Disco.
Yeah, no, that's the name of the group. The name is I Write Songs Not Tragedies.
Yeah.
I Write Sins Not Tragedies. And that's what that picture was from. So that's not one of the worst things on the planet. I love that song.
a feminist make you less of a man? Of course it does. The two worst things humanity ever invented and put them into one username. Anyway, does being a feminist make you less of a man? Of course it does.
Yeah,
Because
it
men are
has.
meant to be strong, they're meant
For
to be
real.
leaders. And by calling yourself a feminist, you are proudly showing off not only your intellectual and moral weakness,
It's just
but your
so-
collectivist mentality as well.
Ugh,
So,
it's-
yes,
Word
that makes you
female.
certainly
I don't
less
get
of a
it.
man.
Of course.
I don't get
And
it.
we'll see more examples of that as we continue along. Okay, let's look at the next one.
Sorry, tough guys. It's part 2 of a day in the life of a stay-at-home husband. When I say check your misogyny at the door, I mean it. It's the weekend, so you know I gotta let my queen sleep in, so I make her some pancakes. She likes them with chocolate chippies in them. After I flip the script on these gender norms, she wakes up to a hot plate of pancakes.
Listen to this
On
fucking
Sundays we
idiot.
strip the sheets, and then I load the dishwasher. Next, I borrow my wife's credit card and I go get some groceries. I check
Nah,
those
this
eggs.
has to be a
Check
joke.
out, make my way home, and put the groceries away. The fridge organized with all her favorite drinks and snacks, and then I take the trash out to where the men go.
And then I get cheated on.
Don't strain yourself, queen. You work too hard. You know the
Bitch.
drill. Follow to end the patriarchy.
Speaking of being
no, I don't believe it. That cannot be real.
I think it was.
That's disgusting.
I really think it was.
That is disgusting.
That
I pray that it was switched and that she was doing all that shit and he was just making a TikTok video.
no,
like
no,
I
no, no,
pray.
no,
I
no, no,
pray.
no.
I
See, that's the
pray.
thing. My problem isn't with everything that he was doing. Whatever. You want to be a stay-at-home dad. Be that. You're whatever the fuck you want to do. But sitting there, the way he's talking, after I flip the script on these gender norms, like he's
Yeah.
doing it just
Trying
to
end
be
the
a bitch.
and the patriarchy.
No, he just wants to be. Yeah, well, he just wants to be a bitch, though. It's different than I'm going to stay at home with the kids and you want to work. Like if they want to do that, that's fine. But you're like, you know what you're doing as you're doing it, and you're doing it just for that reason, bro. You're just doing it to make TikTok videos. So you had sex with a girl because you're clearly not straight. You had sex with a girl, had a baby with her, got a motherfucking. Got her a job, got her whatever the fuck she does in her life, because whatever, and did all that because you knew TikTok was coming and you wanted to make that video, because that shit is definitely just performance art. Like, it's real, but his whole life is performance art.
That shit was disgusting. That was so that was disgusting to me. He said chocolate chippies.
Bro, he said,
I would throw up.
did he have to say, after I borrowed my wife's credit card, nigga, Yo, if I give you my card, are you gonna say, "Oh, I'm borrowing my husband's credit card"? You're just gonna use it, right? Like, why are we? I don't like. Why is he had to make sure to say that? Like, my wife is the breadwinner, and
Yes.
like he's like, it's like, I don't know. This is just making me feel weird, man. I
Yo.
mean, maybe you would say this is my man's card. Maybe you should say this is my man's card. But this is just, I don't know. It's making me feel weird. This whole thing is just. Maybe this wasn't the video we should have did. It's depressing already.
That wasn't natural to me. That didn't feel natural.
No, it definitely
He
seemed.
said, "I'm taking the trash out where the men go." You're
That's
a
what
man,
he said.
bro. Yeah,
he
you're
said,
a man.
"Check your misogyny at the door."
You're a dude. So you just
No, he's a bitch.
like, well, he claims to be a man.
But he said, "Check your misogyny at the door."
Yeah.
If you're a stay-at-home dad, right? Your wife ain't there. She's at work, right? So you should be in there like, fuck these bitches, nigga, what? Like, man cave, nigga, yeah, nigga, what? Call of Duty prestige,
Yeah,
baby.
stupid.
Instead, checking misogyny at the door, nigga. What's happening in that house? You ain't doing nothing fun.
He's battered.
Misogyny.
He's battered.
Yeah, clearly. I'm just joking.
No,
I'm like,
that was a joke.
Misogyny ain't real to me
That
unless,
was a total joke, too.
you know what I'm saying? There's just assholes in the
'Cause
world.
There are battered men, so.
Yes, there is. There's many.
Yeah.
There's many.
But
Disgusting.
that dude was out of control.
Disgusting. Let's keep going.
Less of a man. Stay at home.
You know the drill. Follow to end the patriarchy.
Speaking of being less of a man,
He's trying to make money
Yeah.
to follow the end of
Yeah.
patriarchy. Following you does not end the patriarchy. A
It sure
patriarchy
doesn't.
doesn't exist. So what are you selling?
Follow you makes us throw up.
That's it. Follow me to
Get nauseous.
yeah, follow me so we can afford to buy my wife balls. Like
I can give her
stay
my
at home.
yeah, so we can have the surgery
follow me
to
so
give
we
her my
can
balls.
swap-a-doo downstairs.
Ah! Yeah, that's what they're gonna start doing. Like
For
the
real.
transition is gonna be as a couple we transition.
Yeah.
Like there people, it's gonna be a
People
whole
do that.
thing.
They
Yeah, I
do
know
that.
they do that, but it's not
Except
like a
give me
thing
your
like that.
piece and-
It's gonna be
yeah.
normal. Yeah, we're just gonna switch our genitals. Like give me
Yo,
yours,
that's
you take mine.
crazy.
That's what's gonna happen in the
Well,
future.
if I
Oh, you
want
guys mixed
anybody's,
up.
I'd
Press
want
this
yours.
button. Huh?
I said if I'd want anybody, I'd want yours.
Oh, that was cute. I don't want yours though. I
hope
didn't.
not.
I'm good. I don't want nothing females got, bro. Like not on me.
I know, I was kidding.
I'm not trying to bleed.
And I don't want a dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
You wouldn't bleed, could you? No. Could they make them bleed? No.
You know they're gonna come up with a way because it's gonna be like, oh, women get to bleed. Nope, that's not fair.
Yeah, they're
it's
already
gonna-
trying
they're
to
gonna-
take
yeah.
off the female something on tampons. I forget. I saw it like 2 years ago. They're
What?
trying to take off.
They're trying to say
something on the label. Yeah,
'Cause it
to
shouldn't be
make
for
them
women?
non-free. Yes, I'm like, bro, no. Yeah,
why would that nigga need
I remember
a tampon?
I shared it on
Bloody
Facebook
nose?
a long time ago. I could probably find the article, but
All right, yeah, let's keep going because
Yeah.
I could just keep going all
For
day
real.
about this, man.
Home husband, not even a stay-at-home dad, which is already a dubious.
Wait a second, I didn't even put two and two together
he
there.
didn't say kid. He said
They don't even have
husband.
a kid. That makes my joke about what the fuck is going on in the house even better because I was gonna say maybe there's a kid, so
Yeah.
checking misogyny in the door, but I just wrote that off and just made the joke anyway. But if there's no one else at that house while you're home,
Yeah.
and you're sitting there like, what can I do for my wife to make her deny sex for me tonight? Because that's the only thing. That's where the power is. She's so powerful. I'm trying to tell her to deny me sex because it's like me giving back to her femininity and something like that.
Yep.
He probably when he's like, babe, let's do it, and she's like, I'm not in the mood. He's like, right on, you're right.
Me either.
I'm proud of you, babe.
Yeah.
Don't let me do that.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
let
just
me
gonna
do
go-
that to
I'll
you.
just go jerk off.
No, I won't actually, because that's
Yeah,
cheating.
that's discrimination.
That's cheating on you. So no, I won't. I won't.
Oh my god. Do you want me to jerk you off? I'll jerk you off, then I'll make you a sandwich.
You're invisible. Put on the dildo. Put on the dildo, and I'll jerk it. I'll jerk you off. Yo, so dumb. So dumb. Let's keep going, man. This is Howard Stern, you're Robin. That's why I say that. You're the Robin to my Howard Stern because this is raunchy right now.
Obvious proposition in and of itself. This dude's not taking care of kids. This is called being a useless deadbeat. That's what that's called.
For real.
You know what I really call it? I call it your wife is cheating on you.
Ben said
That's what I would call it. Or
I
she
would call
will
that
anyway
too.
if she's not
No,
around.
she is.
And I
on her
mean that
way,
sincerely and seriously because even
is.
if she kind of enjoys the frills of having her husband play
She
housemaid,
wants a man to dominate
and
her
she
at
likes
some
the
point.
chocolate chippies
Least
and
sexually.
tolerates the fact that you call them chippies.
Not dominate, but like
Yo, I would be like, bitch.
The fact is that she doesn't respect you.
the fuck
she
you
does.
just
And
say?
marriages cannot survive intact, absolutely cannot survive if the
totally
wife does
different.
not respect the husband.
I went to a totally different place. I was like, she wants to be dominated sexually. That's what I said.
I didn't even hear you say that.
He said, well, I meant that sincerely because in a marriage, the wife might, even if she does like having that little bit of power, whatever. I was like, she wants to be dominated at sex at least. She wants to be dominated. That was the first thing that came to my head. He said, your wife doesn't respect you. Something totally different.
Both.
But both, absolutely. You know, at least I know what goes on in this household. You know.
When you're not leading and you're not providing and you're
It's
not
so
being
true, though.
useful
It is.
and you're not fulfilling your role as a man, the role that has animated men and given us purpose since time immemorial.
Thank
the
you.
beginning.
To fight for our families and for our women and to provide for them, you know.
gonna
Back
fight for
in
her?
the old days, you were going out and you were hunting and you were bringing back the game that you killed, and now it's a different kind of hunting. You go out into the work world and you earn a living and you bring back that
hold
paycheck.
on. And the thing is, right? With this situation, with that husband, this is serious, not a joke, right? Because obviously I've been joking this whole time. This is serious feedback.
Yeah.
He is leading still, but he's leading her to lead. He's leading by following, like, because he could just be like, nah, this ain't, you know what I'm saying? He could be, maybe she is following him and he's the one who's putting all this feminism shit like extra hard because that's what he thinks she wants. So he's leading by not leading. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was like, yo, I can't do this anymore, she'd probably be like, finally! Nigga, I was just doing it because you were the husband and thought you're making videos. You're proactive about it.
But
You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just saying. Maybe she would be like, yo, what are you even doing? Why were you even doing it for that long? If
Yeah.
he would fucking not, you know what I'm saying? He
Yep.
probably just feeds into it all day long and he props it up before she does.
Just
She's
like-
just chilling. He's making videos about it.
Yep. It's actually not just like that. Never mind. I was gonna say something. But
That it's not like?
It's not. No, I was gonna say just like when. Well, I guess it could be, but just different situations. When we were watching that other video about when the documentary on the trans kids.
Yeah.
And the wife that was like, remember when?
Yeah.
She was like, oh. He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
boy,
And then
now
she divorced him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a girl and now he's a boy and then he ended up ended up being wrong at the end.
And she was like, I'm wrong, and she divorced the husband. We said probably because he...
Yeah, she was probably like, why'd
didn't
you
you
let
stop
me
me?
do that? Yeah. So, I mean...
Because
you
he's leading
could-
by not leading.
Yeah, you could be right about that.
That's what and I think that happens a lot today, in today's age, because of this type of media where people are telling you this is what the world needs, this is what every
what
girl
women
wants.
want, yeah.
It's not, though. It's not. There's plenty of women in this world that are cool with old school traditional relationship styles.
That's how it should be.
Because there was never an issue there. You're going to tell me that if it's going to fix all of the issues in relationships by putting women by like, I just don't see like what they're saying defeat the patriarchy, all this shit, like all these cultures we all live in, toxic masculinity, all this. So you're telling me if we flip it, everything, all the problems go away. That it just
fucking
stops now because
add 'em
that's the
on.
problem.
Add 'em
Exactly.
on.
There's no way it's gonna fix everything. You think it will, but no, it won't.
No.
Nothing's gonna
absolutely
fix these issues except therapy. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
For real.
You know, like, there's no way I will conform to shit like this because I just know
No, hell no.
I'm not crazy.
Hell no, you're not. There's
know?
a lot of people that aren't too. I feel like the media
Exactly.
makes it seem like a lot of people are.
Yeah,
But I
they
feel like more
amplify that
aren't.
voice.
Because Like, how does this dude? What does he do when he hangs out with the boys and shit? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Where's his man cave? Where's his what is he fucking
talk
doing?
About? Like, or does he not?
Or he just wants the world to believe that you could have been right when you said it's all an act. Because he just wants the world to believe this shit so he can get money off of it. It could be that because the internet is everything is like fucking alternate reality on the internet, But yeah, let's keep going. I knew this was gonna be good content.
Yeah.
I knew it. Let's keep going though.
You take care of your family. That's what women respect. Now, there are feminists, of course, who think that they shouldn't respect men at all, really, and they especially shouldn't respect men on that basis. So they try to talk themselves out of that, but they can't because it's an innate biological impulse. So if you're not doing that, she won't respect you, and that's when the marriage will fall apart.
That's not to say that there's plenty of girls that probably don't feel like that because their chemical makeup isn't like normal,
Yeah.
So there probably is plenty of girls who are like, I don't feel like that, and really don't.
Yeah.
But I think that naturally it is what is going to happen. I think that we are made for each other.
Absolutely.
I absolutely do believe that. Look at how it works.
There's a reason why men have dicks and women have vaginas.
We were born like this for a reason. Like, just because there is trans and gay and all that, there's not, like, do your thing.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that that's what the norm is.
It's biology.
Because it's not. Look how the world is. Like, those are things. They absolutely are things that are happening in the world. So whatever, do your thing. But you can't force the world to look at it through your lens when most people are this.
Yep.
It is what it is. It can't be offensive to be this when this is what it is.
Look
like,
at every
fuck
other
out of here.
species on the planet.
Exactly.
Every other species
It's the same thing.
is like
No, it's the same thing. No, there's some species that don't care about the gender and shit, but
that's just to literally grade.
yeah, but that's not the majority of animals, and humans aren't those animals.
No.
we absolutely, I think, are made for men from women.
Yep.
But not to say that that there isn't men and women and women.
Love whoever you want.
That is what it is.
Fuck
Do your
whoever you
thing,
want.
but stop trying to change the world because
exactly. Just let
what
it
you
be.
are is what you are. You're
it
not the
be.
majority, no matter what. Let it be. Exactly. But they want you to acknowledge that their existence is equal to your existence, which it is on a personal level.
Yeah.
Like, why would my life matter more than yours?
Yeah.
But on a mass scale, it doesn't even make sense to treat it like that because there's going to be let's say we give equal amount of houses to straight people, gay people, trans people, all the different groups. There's going to be so many empty houses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's going to be so many homeless majority.
Yep.
The majority is going to be homeless while everyone else has a place to stay and extra rooms.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And that's socialism. That's what they want,
exactly.
bro. Fuck out of here.
It's not fair to make any one person feel inferior for your...
It doesn't.
It's crazy. But yeah.
Ridiculous.
But otherwise, great plan. All right, let's continue.
Doc, I broke my arm. You gotta help me. Oh my god, get this man to surgery. Hi, I have broken my arm. Oh my god, have you?
Shut the fuck...
Can't help but feel it wouldn't have broken if you'd lost weight.
You see how that misogyny basically doesn't exist anymore in our country?
What did he just say?
That didn't even make sense.
What the fuck did he just say?
Of course, not from...
If it's so what he's saying is if it's... Hold on, let me play this because I feel like I just got confused, bro.
All right, let's continue.
Doc, I broke my arm. You gotta
Going to the doctor.
Oh my god, get this man to surgery. Hi, I have broken my arm. Oh my god, have you?
Going to the doctor.
Can't help but feel it wouldn't have broken if you'd lost weight.
That's not true. Okay, I see what he's saying. You're a fucking idiot, bro.
Absolutely a fucking idiot.
That doesn't even make sense.
You're a moron.
Is like what?
Yeah.
When you went to the doctor for anything, when you were overweight, like when you were obese, did they ever just say, that wouldn't happen because if you weren't overweight, unless it really did correlate? Like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
When I stepped on the scale, they were like, hey, you should probably try to go on a diet and exercise. But when I was in the hospital for my lungs and shit and all that shit, they weren't like, this is because you're overweight.
Yeah, no.
I went in and they're like, get the fuck back here right now.
Yes.
Like,
Like,
No.
what is this? I don't
This
understand what
dude's
this dude's
lying.
even talking about.
He is lying.
Like, I know that when I was broke and I would go to the hospital, they would say, "You'll be fine, bro. See you later."
Yeah.
And if I had insurance, they would say, "Okay, come through." That's what I know. It's about money. I know that much.
Dumb. He just wants pussy.
Yeah, like, what the fuck, bro? He, like, in these type of videos, they capitalize off of people being stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
If
you're
people-
basically saying the world is stupid if you really think people are gonna buy into that.
People are gonna share that shit too.
That's
and be like,
crazy.
"Oh,
Yeah.
he's so right. He's
Oh
so
my
right."
God.
Like, no, he's wrong. He's
dead wrong.
absolutely wrong and
He's
looks dumb.
perpetuating dumb shit
Yep.
is exactly why feminists look stupid to
Yep.
this day.
You see how that misogyny basically doesn't exist anymore in our country? Because if it did, you wouldn't have to invent totally fictional examples of it like this.
Legit.
If you come into the doctor with a broken arm as a woman, they're gonna lecture you for being overweight.
Doesn't make no
And besides,
sense.
obesity can cause broken arms. What if you busted through a trampoline or something? So that can happen. But this is invented misogyny, which shows you that that it basically doesn't exist anymore. The demand, just like with hate crimes, and that's how you get Jussie Smollett, the demand for misogyny is greater than the supply.
That is how you get
Here's some
Jussie-
trivia for
Jussie
you.
Smollett.
What is both the
That's what my title was on the video. America is so non-racist that Jussie Smollett has to pay to be oppressed. That's what that title was. Exactly.
I remember that.
Is he selling this book?
I think so.
sellers? No, I'm just kidding. That has stood the app dwell class list for 5G. We all go
You can give,
found
Oh,
in
here
this
we go.
timeless book.
Hey, lady. So, is there any statistical proof you can give me that women have it worse than men, and men?
Women are 47% more likely to suffer severe injuries in car crashes because safety features are designed for men.
Men are whatever more likely to commit suicide.
I was not laughing at that.
No,
was
I
laughing
know
at
what you're
you.
laughing at. Like, what
Yo.
is? You could just take any kind of fucking stat out of nowhere and say they have it harder, but no,
Yo,
absolutely not.
I want to punch
That
this one.
specific ass motherfucking, like, that's what you use to say women have it harder than men? That's the stat you use? Are you serious?
I think he has more.
Hold on, bro. But the way you said that was like he was really answering that question.
Proof you can give me that women have it worse than men, and men.
He's smart.
Women are 47% more likely to suffer severe injuries in car crashes because safety features are designed for men.
But don't niggas die in car crashes?
33,000 girls become child brides every day. Women in rural parts
In
of Africa
America?
spend 40 billion hours a year collecting water.
Not
What?
At the rate
America.
we're going, it will take 108 years to close the gender pay gap.
Lies.
As of right now, only 6 countries give women equal legal work rights as men.
I want to
And
punch
for
him in
every
the
female
face.
film character, there are 2.24 more men. Just your friendly neighborhood
What
feminist
does
trying
that
to knock
have to
down
do
toxic
with-
masculinity, doing my best.
Bro, bitch, I want to punch this
Me
nigga.
too.
I'm not going to lie.
Like if
I
yo,
want to punch the shit out of
Me
this
too.
nigga.
Like I want to like just he disgusts me. This is disgusting. He thinks this is gonna get him somewhere in life. He thinks he's gonna get a girlfriend off
And
of this.
like this
He
is the
thinks-
thing. He probably has a wife,
Or
so he
he-
thinks he's gonna
yo,
get famous off
yo.
of this. That's what he thinks.
Whatever the fuck he thinks is disgusting. He is like
Yo, you're right.
sick.
You are absolutely right.
This made me feel that dude made me mad.
Bro. I'm like legit angry.
I
Nah,
know.
you're right. You're right. I am legit angry. What was
Like,
and then
what-
to do a dance at the end? motherfucker?
exactly. You look foolish. You look so fucking foolish.
Like he thought he just styled
Yeah,
on.
he was like, oh,
He thought he just slam dunked.
like no, you look.
You sound like a fucking
joke.
idiot.
Yeah. Ugh. Not good. You look and you should be embarrassed.
I don't even want to rewind it.
He
to-
should be so embarrassed.
He should. And the thing is, his comments probably say it.
Doing my best.
Oh, he's a fucking weirdo, bro. He is. I don't even want to say the word because I'll probably get TOS for it. But he looks like he would go into like a Home Depot or like
Yeah.
and like delete shit.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? By the masses. He's a fucking psychopath. Absolutely.
He really thinks he's like, yo, I can't. I really,
Psychopath.
Yeah, no, I can't with that one.
So okay, so we have a whole bunch of claims here. Safety features on vehicles are designed for men. He says, I don't know what he's talking about with that. Even if that was true, by the way, wouldn't that be kind of interesting? Like because people like him would, I'm sure, also tell me that men can actually be women and they can compete against women in sports.
But hold on, how? My bad. Sorry, Matt. I just cut you off. But how do they do that test to test that stat? You put women in cars, in all the cars,
or do they go over
and
past,
then injure them?
or do they go off of past accidents?
What?
I don't know.
If they go over past accidents and women are getting injured in accidents because women can't drive, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Here come all the comments of Mo can't drive.
And that in that context, there's no inherent difference between males and female bodies, and we're all the same.
Yeah.
So which is it? If you're saying that the male and female body are different, and the cars are more designed with the male body in mind, would seem to suggest that there is a difference between the bodies.
Right.
So you kind of have to decide. Also, as for child brides, that is a real problem in the world. Take that up with fun.
But America.
Come on.
We're talking about America.
That's not a feminist.
Oh yeah, and we know that the world is fucked up when it comes to the treatment of women. We do know that.
Everyone does.
When we all that's the thing. But what can we do about that? What are you gonna do? Go like you're gonna yell at America?
He's saying toxic masculinity is the cause of child brides.
There's no child brides here. The wage gap is a fucking myth. What else did he say?
Cars.
No, the other thing. He said something else too.
Child brides.
Oh, something else.
What?
We'll hear it. Everything he said was just bullshit, basically, though. And Africa, women have to go get water. Like, what, nigga?
Well, the men have to fucking pick diamonds all day and shit. What do the men have to do in Africa?
But then also, okay, so women got to go get water, right? But then we just saw a video of a nigga whose wife is doing everything, taking care of the entire house. That's not too much work, though. You're not making her do too much work in that type of situation. He's the stay-at-home husband.
Oh, yeah,
and all he does is trash, but she's taking care of him and has to struggle with all the bills and all that the man we usually do. And it's like, what do you mean? Which one is it, bro? Do you want to give her more work, make her feel more empowered? Do you want to have her do less work and make her feel like a queen? Or what? Like, which? I don't understand that you want to pick from every tree at the same time. It doesn't make any sense.
It really doesn't.
Fundamentalist Islam, where, by the way, young boys don't fare too well either.
Right.
Women in rural Africa collect lots of water. Okay. What are the men doing?
Right.
How many hours do they spend hunting or farming or performing other manual tasks?
You said
it's rural Africa.
That was your point.
Legit.
How do you think it works there? You think the men are just kicking back and relaxing? So being in a third world country is great if you're a man. They're enjoying it.
Yep.
It'll take 108 years to close the gender pay gap. Well, that's not true because the gender pay gap is a myth.
Facts.
And there are more male film characters. Again, assuming that's true, and you got to take all this with a grain of salt. So?
I still did it wrong.
You're trying to prove that it's harder to be a woman in America in the year 2021.
But then you name other countries.
Yeah.
One of the pieces of evidence that you choose is that allegedly there are more male film characters. That makes a woman's life harder? Is that when they turn on TV to watch a movie?
That was another thing. What the fuck what is the point?
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, I want
you have to reach
him.
You have to reach for and the fact that, like, on a video like that, right? He makes the video.
Yeah.
And then doesn't have to answer for anything that he just said.
Exactly.
So he could just say all those things, and idiots would be like, "Oh, I didn't know none of that."
Yeah.
He's right. Let me put that in my regurgitation area.
Yep. Because he just regurgitated it.
Legit. But it had nothing to do with, like he said, making a woman's life harder. How does that make a woman's life harder?
No, seriously.
The fact that there's the number of male heroes,
and
like
stupid smile.
So people drawing them.
Yeah, and having ideas.
That makes a woman's life harder. Is it the women cartoon character you're talking about? Her life is harder because she doesn't exist? Because she's not drawn yet?
She's oppressed.
She's oppressed because she's not being used in...
She's a void right now. She's
cartoons.
An exer person or whatever. She's in the void.
You're dumb. You're dumb. She's E.
Yeah. She's D.
E right next to me.
Yeah, you don't see
D
her. Come
wants
on,
some
she's right
B.
here.
She be D.
She's sitting on my shoulders.
But that's all, folks.
Movie, they see more male characters. What is that called? Like physical pain, emotional anguish? Well, I will see all of those statistics, dubious as they may be, and I will raise you this. The majority of homeless people are men. The majority of prison inmates are men. The majority of homicide victims are men. The majority of violent crime victims are men. The majority of high school dropouts are men. Males are more likely to die by suicide, more likely to be injured on the job, more likely to have the kinds of physically demanding jobs where you get injured in the first place.
But like, look at these things.
Legit.
Though, right? Homeless people. That's a real thing that actually is fucking, that they can't, like, they can't even sleep in a house.
That's a
has nothing to do with drawing a motherfucking person or driving
Being in
a
a
car, which is
movie.
already a fucking privilege.
For real.
Doesn't even make no sense. Prison inmates, you get thrown in jail in prison. People do that life in prison. Homicide victims, life over. Violent crimes, you could be killed. High school dropouts makes it harder to do everything. Suicide, self-deletion, because life is hard. Like, it's so crazy how you can try to say that characters, things, and this is America.
Yeah.
Characters and all these things. That's like I can't get over the fact that he said that the characters
legit
thing.
First world problems.
Yeah, like that's not even first world problems. That's internet fucking corner of the internet problems, because no one else cares about that.
And like I feel like that's all feminism
Are
is
talking
like
shit like that.
all first
Yeah.
worse than first world problems.
Yeah, or they're completely non-existent.
Yeah, they make
the things
fun.
that they say, like the wage gap.
Yeah.
You know? And then they keep running with it. That's how you know it's just regurgitation of shit, because they all just, oh, you heard someone say that? Oh, yeah, good point. Okay, let's run with that. And now it's just been said for years and years and years, even though it's been debunked by so many different people.
When I was a kid, I was like, I thought it was real, and then I was like,
me
but
too.
wait,
Up until
how
I
can
was
work?
up until I was just like 25, I thought it was real.
Sick.
Bullshit.
So there's all that. There's the suicide and homelessness, drug addiction, and unemployment, dropping out of school, all the, in prison.
Real problem.
And that's kind of tough. But on the other hand, at least we have more film characters that are the same sex as us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, film characters. I thought it was cartoon characters. If you're a man against abortion, here are some things you can do.
Hold on, this is a dude.
No, this is a girl. I'm pretty sure this is a lesbian. And they're trying to make it look like it's a... People mistook her for a man, because that's not a man. I know too many lesbians in my life. I've literally known too many lesbians in my real life.
Yeah, I know.
That is a woman.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a woman.
That's a woman. I'm not pretty sure. I guarantee that's a woman. I can guarantee that's a woman. It looks like one of my mom's ex-girlfriends or something.
I know. I'm gonna say already.
Characters that are the same sex as us. Okay.
My mom dates white girls that look like that when I was younger. It was like a bunch of white ladies who just like looked exactly like her when I was younger. My mother was like semi-liberal, racist, and never dated a black person in my entire life. Ever.
Steph.
Oh yeah. True. I forgot about her.
But before that.
Yeah,
never.
but before that, growing up, she was just talked so pro-black when I was young, but I don't like there. She didn't date any black people, so that's just funny. I don't even know why I'm talking about that. That just popped into my head though. That's just funny. If you're a man against abortion, here's some things you can do.
Ew.
Get a vasectomy. Don't have sex.
Ew.
Okay, I don't think that was a man on second thought.
That was gross.
It wasn't, but like, do you hear those things? So instead of the woman, the woman would rather kill a baby than take accountability for killing the baby. And not take accountability for killing the baby. But then tell the man, don't have sex if you don't like abortion? If you aren't pro-abortion, don't have sex.
Yeah.
Really?
That was gross too.
That's fucked. That is fucked up thinking. How about you don't have sex, so you don't have to kill a baby?
She can't get anybody pregnant, or she's not getting pregnant because she's a
True.
lesbian.
True. So she could just say whatever.
I
Yeah,
didn't
true.
mean-
No, you're right.
Like les and disrespectful. That's what I said.
Bro, we know lesbians. We know plenty of lesbians.
Well, these days with the internet, you can never be sure.
Well, you know lesbians in real life. Are they going to come and say something to you? Like, no, they're not. They're not going to have an issue with anything that has come out of your mouth. Guarantee it.
But yeah, that was gross. That was cringe. And that was uncalled for.
But let's go back to this. So don't have sex.
Yep.
Get a vasectomy.
Yep.
Ironic that you would tell the dude to get a vasectomy
Before you
just don't get pregnant
and you
in
can
the first place.
She can get her tube side.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Get your tube side then.
You would rather kill a baby. And of course you're like, it's not a baby. It's not. It is, nigga, because it turns into a baby, right?
Yeah.
That's how you create a baby. You're not gonna
Yeah.
tell me it's not a fucking baby. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. You say you get a vasectomy because I'm the one who has to carry the baby, but then after the kid is born, right? For 18 years, we both gotta raise it.
Yep. That's one thing I would never understand when feminists argue when they say, motherhood, nobody can have, like, mothers are the number one. The world can't exist without women, but
Yep.
like, bitch,
Can't without
take
men either.
men out of the equation, and how are you having children?
You can't.
There is no way to have a child without a man.
All of the burden on carrying the baby.
Yeah, but like,
Not about
you-
anything
that-
else that has to go into the situation.
That
just
thing just
carrying
pops inside
the baby.
you? No, it wouldn't be inside you without
So
a male.
I can say my nut
yes.
sack.
Yep, you could say the same thing.
Exactly.
Is the most important.
Exactly.
Because
but
that creates
we
a
wouldn't do
child.
that. We just let women run around and say this craziness.
Yep.
And that's the thing. Women have these super duper pats on their backs for like biology, but abortion isn't biological. That shit, you have to call someone and do that and da-da-da-da. And that's a
Procedure.
real simple fucking situation to do. And I'm not about to give you credit for that.
No.
Like, if you're pro-abortion, I don't want to hear you say anything about it's a carrying babies and da-da-da-da. I don't want to hear you give a woman props about carrying a baby or nothing like that if you're pro-abortion.
Yep.
Because you can just not do it.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. That's fucked up. And we already had this conversation. There's the fail-safes
Yeah.
that women have.
For real.
Women have a million fucking fail-safes for children instead of having a baby. Men have 0. Which is crazy. Men have condoms. That's it. And
Yep.
vasectomy, right?
And then have no choice whether they want to have an abortion or keep the child.
Yep. Have no say in it, but then but then don't have a say in
Paying
after the
child
kid is
support.
born being fucking getting their license taken away, fucking going to jail. There's so many different things
Yeah.
that come from not paying child support, but women can just like delete that right anytime they want to during the motherfucking process
Yeah.
before the kid is born.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Crazy. But anyway, I was just rambling.
Yeah,
But,
that's what we do.
Yeah. True.
I can't be too sure. As far as the idea that men shouldn't chime in on abortion, I mean, just shut up.
For real.
He says everything we
Okay,
say.
let's run through the problems with that claim one more time. Number one, you can't do that anymore. As we just talked about with the car thing, you believe that there are no differences between the male and female bodies,
Yeah.
that it's fluid. You believe that you could have a male body and still be a woman, and that you're just as much a woman as any other woman. So you can't play this card anymore. That's been taken from you. It's gone. It's not in the deck anymore. You can't play it. Also, men decided Roe v. Wade. So if we're going to get rid of male opinions on abortion, that means we're getting rid of Roe v. Wade. Men also are 50% of the ingredients needed to create an unborn child.
Thank you.
Which you would also think would give us a stake in the question.
That's why I pause the video every time before I let the person on the video
So
speak.
we can say our points.
Yeah, because
He might
we
say
usually agree. You
Uh-huh.
know, we usually agree, and it would take away our points if we just let them talk.
Yeah.
So in case you guys didn't know why I paused it as soon as it's done, I was just saying that because this is what happens. He literally is saying the same thing that we said.
That's good chapstick.
It is, man. I like it a lot. But he's right. That's why he's saying the same thing, because that's the facts.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm if we watch too many more of these. We'll do one more.
Whoa!
Urban legend, Flawd King, I'ma speak to you.
Things that guys cannot have an opinion on.
Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business.
Okay, let me tell you right now. I'm not allowed to have an opinion on it? Okay, let's go through them individually. Okay. So we have... Hold on, okay. Come on, pop up.
Ew, his faces or her face, whatever.
No, it's a him. This is men feminists. Periods, okay. Yuck! Okay. Next. Okay, it was a girl's weight next.
Fatties.
It has to be my opinion. Fatties. Okay. Next was what was it? Oh, whether or not a girl wears a bra. If it's my girl, I'm gonna have a big say in that. And what was the next part? Abortions. I just said my part on that. You know how I feel.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Like, shut up, or I
And,
smack
like,
you.
If you,
What's his? I can't think of who he looks like. He looks like somebody.
I know,
I can't think
and
of who it is.
I'm gonna say it. I'll say it. Look at me. Not him though.
Dirty Dom? That's what you're talking about? No, it doesn't look like Dirty Dom. That's not. He does, but that's not who I'm thinking of. That's not who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of a chick, and I can't think of who it is.
Well, anyways, back to the bra one. If you are a big beast and have like massive, huge, like I think people can have an opinion on that if they want to see that or not.
No, that's the thing. We can have an opinion on anything I want to. I'm sick of this trying to tell me what I can and cannot have an opinion on just because I'm a man. Nigga, I live in this world, and it's something that exists in this world. And like I said, if it's my girl, I'm going to have an opinion on it. Even if it's not my girl, I'm still going to be like, maybe you should put on a bra.
Yeah.
Or, damn, her shit is perky, and she looks like she's not even wearing a bra. I mean, looks like she's wearing a bra even though she's not.
Yeah.
Good work, huh? Good work. Tell your doc I said good work. But, yeah, you're not gonna tell me what I can and can't have an opinion
For
on.
real.
You're not going to.
Like, that's stupid.
And that's what feminists love doing. And they like, it's the things that they don't, that they know is not okay. Like the things that they know are fucked up is the things that they try to tell others not to have an opinion on because they don't want to hear like, hey, that's not okay. Like morally, you know. Don't have an opinion on abortions because I want to be able to kill babies and not feel anything. Like, no, not how this is gonna work.
Crazy.
Mind your business.
Ew.
Mind your business.
Ooh.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
Oh, he looks like the TikToker girl,
I was gonna say
the one that kissed the little boy. Oh yeah, and Ozark.
What?
Yes, she kissed the little boy. She just had a baby recently. I told you about her.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know what you're talking
She
about.
looks like her. I can't think of her. I think it's Chloe something or
Yeah.
I can't think.
forget. This girl
I'm
passed
honestly
her.
not sure if that was a man either. I'm not saying that to be funny. I really don't know. And I believe in the biological differences between the sexes, but I'll admit that sometimes male feminists can test my faith in that idea. And yet again, we get the men shouldn't have an opinion on X subject thing. You know, so what we see is that to be a feminist man is to be a neutered man.
Yes.
A controlled man, a man shorn of personality and identity, a baby-faced, ballless, simpering eunuch.
Yep.
This, after all, is the objective of feminism. To destroy men, destroy manhood. Male feminists are the utopian ideal of manhood according to feminism because they are manhood without manhood. They are the absence of manhood. They are a void, a monstrosity, a disgrace, an embarrassment to their fathers and their ancestors.
And that doesn't mean, that doesn't mean I'm like gonna, that doesn't mean I'm like I'm downing women. I don't care. I'm not gonna tell, like, on Fresh and Fit when they be like, oh, there's no high value women, like, I'd say there is some high value women. Oprah is a high value woman, but I'm not, what I like is what I like, what I don't like is what I don't like. You're not gonna tell me
what you should like,
what I should like. You're not gonna tell me that me being a man is toxic, like, none of that. I'm gonna be who the fuck I am, and if you tell me that's not then fuck you. That's how it's gonna go. That's it.
Straight up.
Legit. I know I'm not a misogynist, you know.
Exactly. Wouldn't have a girlfriend for 13 years.
Legit. And daughters.
Legit.
Fuck out of here. And sisters, cousins.
For real.
Like,
For real.
all my girl family is all my motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? My closest family. Fuck out of here.
Legit.
Other than that, you know, male feminism is great.
That was it.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that was a fire way to end the video, bro. Other than that, male feminism is great. That was flames. So, what parting words do you have on that? What's your final thoughts on that?
I think that male feminism should be illegal.
I don't know about illegal. I'll say I don't agree with it.
Bullshit. I think feminism is bullshit. I think men and women have roles. Get over it. Okay? Yeah. Like it I just don't understand. It is what it is.
And the roles are like the thing, I feel like
they're natural.
Feminists try to put like weird things, try to put gender roles on weird things and try to make it seem like it's something that's weird. But like there's things that before feminists tried to say it was like, oh no, that's men and women, like women were fine doing it. We're totally fine doing it. And it was men doing certain things, women doing certain things, and everyone was fine. And then feminism pops in and says, that's a gender role.
Legit. Like these are all people that
the fuck
grew up watching Baywatch, wanted to be sexy. The whole point of being a woman was being like in the limelight back then was to be like a beautiful person.
And there was nothing wrong with that.
And there was nothing wrong with it. Didn't mean you were stupid. Didn't
it's
mean
just
you
how
were
the world works.
Worse or better or nothing. It's just that's just how it was. I'm not saying that's how it needs to be.
No, but how it is how it is.
Exactly. It is what it is.
Oh my bad. Hold up. They're actively trying to fight against what the norm just is. Like, that's the thing. The norm is what it is. You want to be not norm, then don't be norm. But it is what it is. You can't try to shame people for what the majority of people are doing when it's just living their life.
Do you and worry about yourself.
Exactly. Worry about my household. And what my girl, like, I see people telling me, you talk to her in the type of way, you do that, like, whatever, bro.
She doesn't have her own opinion.
How about you see what she has to say about that?
For real.
How about that?
Like,
because, bro, we get along just fine.
Legit.
For 13 years, we've made it work. Mr. Commenter who seen us for 20 minutes. Like, what are you talking about? People don't even know you. They don't know that you would be like, yo, get this guy the fuck out of here. If they were like, if we were ever hanging out with him, like, yo, can we leave? Can we get out of here? Can we get away from this square? Like, the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, that's what they don't understand. Everyone wants to be these people, these dudes on these videos, these white knights. Like, the girl's gonna think that I'm her protector. Like, she's gonna like when I stick up for her. Like, bro, fuck out of here.
For real.
And then those niggas won't even fight for their women.
Right.
That's the thing. Like, let a thief come in the house. They can be like, okay, come on, together. Okay. Shh. Do you see? Look. You see down there? You see? Come on. It's gonna be fucking weird, bro. Yeah, you go first.
Yeah,
let him. You be bait. When he grabs you and tries to force himself on you,
I'll run.
Then I'll run and get help.
Yeah. For real.
You're dumb,
That's
bro.
how they be acting.
Then I'll run. You're stupid. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes.
This was a fun video to make, man. I definitely had fun.
Me too.
Shout out Matt Welsh. Shout out Matt Walsh. Shout out Daily Wire. This was a good video.
Yeah.
I've been seeing more and more of his videos, and
I like his content.
Yeah, me too. We have another video that that has to do with his. It's on transhood, and I haven't uploaded it yet, but I'm gonna upload it soon. And it's a good one.
Oh yeah, I just talked about that in this video.
Yeah.
I forgot we didn't upload that.
Yeah, I didn't upload it yet.
Word.
But I will be soon. So yeah. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we drop. Remember to always stay flawed. Don't you dare try to play flawed. And if you see me in the streets, and you better say, hey, Flawd. Make it easier for me to go to sleep at night. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went, the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went, the people knew my name. Some
Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my blame.